Now, let's look at it another way. If you borrow $10 and pay that $10 back and pay $10 in interest, what is the interest rate? Anybody? All right, Sherelle says 100%. You got it.
100%, Don. You said $10 and $10 interest. That's 100%.
That's right. So here's what the bank did. We rolled in $50,000 worth of debt, thinking it was at 6%. And by the time we get it paid off doing their way, it'll take 109 payments to pay off that $50,000. And now it's $178,000 in interest. The highest credit card interest we had was 27%. We took it out of the credit card and put it into the mortgage. So if I pay back $50,000 and pay off $50,000 in interest, that would be 100%, wouldn't it? Well, what if I paid $100,000 in interest on $50,000? Isn't that 200%? What if I add another $50,000 on it to make it $150,000 interest to pay off the $50,000? Isn't that 300%? But now I have $178,000. I add $27,000 on top of my $150,000, which I'm already at 300%, a 325% interest. The bank has just taken a person who has great credit, perfect credit, told them roll in that debt into the mortgage. Your highest card is 27%. And now we're going to transform it into 325%. Thank you very much, consumer. My goodness. Is that what just happened? That's what happened to us. We got hit with a hammer. Just like that. Does anybody ever point this out to you? What other program on the internet, on the news, has anybody ever pointed this out to you? How about debt relief companies? Anybody ever heard of a debt relief company that says, listen, tell us all about your credit cards. Tell us all about, because those offers are coming out of the woodwork right now. Olga says, I paid off already $10K of my mortgage since I started using the formula in the past year. Come on, come on. All right. Very good, Olga. Very good on you. Good on you. All right. So Brett said that's probably just on the front end. When they take that mortgage and they put it into the open market, they'll probably make another 400 or 500%. You mean, Brett, are you saying that they're going to sell that mortgage and make even more money? You better believe it. You better believe it. Kurt Nugent has said the math is mathing right now. That's the worst decision you could make. Folks, listen, if you had put all of that debt into the P.I.L.L method, do you know that even if you left it itemized, put it in the P.I.L.L method, when we see a bunch of consumer debt like that, we smile over here. It makes us smile. If you can pay on all of that debt every single month and still have money left over, wow, we're going to show you how you can pay off all of that debt in an average of 7 to 9 years instead of rolling it into your mortgage. How would you like to know more about that? Would you like, instead of rolling it into your mortgage, how would you like to be able to pay all of that off without doing that? Listen, go to ice10k.com and get a savings and earnings report before the end of the year. Get your information in before the end of the year, before the prices go up. Listen, when you're getting more popular and with everything happening, listen, we were underpriced for years. Our program was underpriced for years. Now people are beginning to discover it. They're sharing it with their friends. And now we can right size our pricing. We're saving people $200,000, $300,000 in debt. And real estate investors are saving nearly $1 million in interest that they never have to pay. We have been undercharging for that. We're saving them $1 million. And we're charging practically pennies. We're right-sizing our charges now because now people are believing, they're seeing and they're believing that this information is more than they ever thought possible. People are paying off their debt in an average of 7 to 9 years, and they're saving $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 in interest they don't have to pay the bank. So we're right-sizing. We're still charging less, than most banks charge to refinance you. Even when we right sizing our pricing, and we're still charging less than most banks charge to refinance you to keep you in debt longer. Lord have mercy.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.